So here's how we're going to do sending people through the gate. We're going to send Alpha, then Bravo, then Charlie, and the engineers together, and then I will go last. If I'm not able to make it for the first rotation, just wait there and bandage, and I will join you momentarily. Anyway, a little bit of pre-build lore for this. This is a what-if mini-campaign to see if the 1945 experiments were able to recover Professor Ernest, as well as the U.S. got their hands on the DHD instead of the Russians in the aftermath of World War II. So, here's the DHD, here's the gate. We found a compatible world, and we're going to go dial to it. But because U.S. is still very militaristic in their ideals, we're sending a platoon through to try to evaluate where this is. So, without further ado, let's get this mission done.
Hey,
what?
Get the fuck out of the way from in front of the gate. Back up.
You don't know. That's why we're sending a platoon.
Back up. Back, Bree. That means you too. You need to back the fuck up.
Am I in front of the gate?
Alpha, go!
Alpha, let's go. Get the lead out, get the...
Bravo, go!
Bravo! Why are they so sweet?
Bayonets. Our engineers.
Charlie and Echo, go!
Wait, we'll fly to the engineers.
I said Charlie and Echo, or whatever, engineers, go! The gate's gonna fucking close.
Oh shit!
Hey guys, you might want to move.
Jesus Christ, let's go.
Alright, everyone, lick your wounds. Yes, the gate does throw you because none of you have been through a gate before. Read your lore.
Then bandage yourself up. Quit fucking whining. We didn't teach you to whine in boot camp.
Alright,
Shut the fuck up.
Red team, let's go.
Radio to who?
Alright, can I have SLs and the engineer team lead up above on the little platform between these two weird plaques here?
Hello.
Why am I getting like 15 frames?
Red team.
Because the gate.
Wait, Liru, you actually want us to get on them?
I'm not looking at the gate though. If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist.
Angie.
I swear to God, if the gate broke.
Are we at high altitude? My ears keep popping.
Okay, I see two of you. Where's the rest? Okay, there's
The gate already broke on the first test run.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the deal. So I see a road over there,
Can you quit dancing, please?
and I think I see a side road over there as well. Engineers, I want you to set up the fob at the base of the stairs right here. I want firing lines on that road and that side road as well. Where there's a road, there's civilization, as evidenced by these structures. Alpha, you're going to go up that road. Bravo, that road. Take Charlie with you. ROE is going to be only fire if fired upon. If you take any sort of civilian contacts, civilian or hostile, excuse me, radio to me. I'll give you new orders based off that. But we're basically exploring. Any questions?
Sounds good.
All right. You know your jobs. Go get them done.
Come on, Angie.
Let's see if I can fix the gate.
Alpha, we're going
Alpha
straight
Red
north.
team, let's go.
I guess we're following Bravo then, right?
The fucking gate broke. Because that's not supposed to keep showing, so... I think I stuck too many people at once there, but if we all try to go through, it's going to kill people. So... That's a little annoying. And the HMGs broke, so I will fix those real quick. I think we just stuck too many people through the gate at once, and that's why it's borked. But I need to go ahead and redo those. This gives me a little bit of time. But, you know, we work with what we're given, right? So, now I know for next time. When I test it with 5 people, it was fine, but I guess when you put too many people through the gate at once, it breaks everything to high hell. Speaking of breaking. Alpha, this is ground requesting radio check, over.
Ground, this is Able. Radio check.
Roger. Bravo, this is command requesting radio check, over.
Hi.
Alright. Charlie, requesting radio check.
Good check, 5 by 5.
Alright, engineers requesting radio check.
5 by 5, boss.
Roger, be advised, I'm missing one of our mine boxes. We only got one. Make it work. I'm trying to locate it, but I can't seem to find it, over.
Hey, firm, I'm sure we can make it work.
It's all good.
Engineers, I also want there to be like a sandbag defensive line in case we need to pull back to the gate. I have no idea what we're going to run into over here, over.
Okay.
Good check. We'll get on that.
Roger, out. Alright, so as you saw on the left side, I got a Hattack ready to go. I've got Death Gliders ready to go. And now we're just basically sending these infantry up, blindly up the road here. So eventually I'll start putting some units down. But yes, this is basically... It's not really an IFA Stargate crossover. It's a what if things happened. I'm going to put this guy by the gate. I want to see where he goes. Yeah, I think the gate's completely busted. God damn it. I've been told by the dev team it sometimes happens, and there's not much you can do about it, so I'll just put a teleport pole down when we need to quote-unquote escape. But I'm also going to throw a Death Glider up soon, just to do airbase patrol. But I will go ahead, summon a Careless Hold Fire, and drain all of his ammo. But I will fuel him up when I need to. I also got the custom heads on. It's a different color, but I make it work. And it's basically, again, a what if, you know, the 1945 experiments were good. They didn't lose to Ernest, and they also, the U.S. got the DHD instead of the Russians from the Germans in the aftermath of World War II. So this will allow me to have high numbers for Stargate stuff, and, you know, because normally SG teams are 4 people. And I can cater to that. So these guys, they're setting up a fob here. Yeah, we're hearing those clicks from the TFAR audio glitch. There's nothing I can really do about that. Let's see if I have any good civilians. Otherwise, I'll just use farmers from Livonia. I don't really have any good, like, civilian clothes, so instead I'm just utilizing this.
Standing by.
Oh, that's a bomb trolley. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna make these civvies be jumpy. But, you know, it's, I'm going back into one of the concepts I had with FOBs of just them being... players like to sometimes build their own FOBs, so, you know, a group of players, they can build what they want. They're experimenting with their trenches and whatnot here. And it gives them time to work with everything.
About 300 meters up the road.
Gotcha, got a pad RS.
I will attempt to make negotiations with 308 Bullet.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure they'll go well because they won't, you know, have any reason to.
Yeah, yeah, it's again, it's like what you know with the Stargate just breaking right there. There's no control over it.
Hey man,
You're dying. You wanna give me a
That's what it looks like.
I'm gonna adjust this.
Bravo to Grandpa.
Fix a bit better bloodlust.
Northeast. Focus on us.
Send in goat team
I'll
6
update the title there.
now.
Yeah, the tree tops.
Bravo, this is command. Send message over.
Be advised, we have eyes on what appears to be 1 times unarmed civilian.
Roger.
Make that 2.
A-firm. Attempt to make contact. Do they appear armed? Over.
Send in goat team 6.
As of right now, we do not see any weapons.
Roger. Again, attempt to make contact. We want to try to get some information on where we are specifically. Over.
Roger that.
All right, Faded Dart, thanks for the 14-month resub, and Demupar, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you both keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're staying safe among COVID, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
Able, over.
Able, this is Ground. Send message, over.
This is Able. We found a pyramid northwest of the Northern Road.
Copy. On the way.
Affirm, a pyramid. Break. Is it about the same as the one behind the gate we came through? Over.
This is Able. Appear to be bigger than the one at the gate.
They're about the same size. Roger, go up and investigate. Let's see if there's anything of interest over there. Over.
This is Able. Copy that. Out.
Roger. Understood.
We're going to get the Death Glider up in a few minutes. I'm kind of just gauging how close to done they are with this fob. But I'll eventually start throwing some combat forces at them.
Where's the radio?
Behind you.
Give me it. Where do you put it? Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. Put it on the floor. If you can hear me, put it on the floor.
Yeah, some of them still spawned with radios.
Marine, drop the whistle out of your inventory.
The whistles are okay.
Signal whistle, drop it.
Hey, Stewie, take over red.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so I think Joe's leaving, that's why. Sometimes things come up, you know.
I spent the last 2 days with a few.
Alright.
Copy. Copy. Copy.
Fly that thing around. Again, it has no ammo. It's set to careless hold fire. It's just meant to be a bit of a spook unit. You good, gaming? I'm glad you found something that you liked. I hope you keep enjoying my stuff, man. With Arma, it's nice because you can do whatever you want with it. There's so many different ways to play this game. And all I do is build the scenarios. Or I find other people that build it, you know? But anyway, one thing I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to change the side relations so that Op4 is going to be friendly to independent, so there's no outright shooting. Make sure there's no radio message. That way, when they run into some of the Jaffa are going to kind of question them, and then
they're like technologically superior to us. I doubt we should start contact.
See how things go. Oh yeah, no, Susari is a very lawn-thin island, which is really nice. But how this is going to go again is they're going to run into some random encounters. I will then, you know, make the Jaffa go against them, and then we'll, you know, have some Death Gliders in. We'll have some,
Bravo to Alpha.
whatchamacallit, have the Hatak eventually come in to pull people back. I'm gonna have to use a TP pull to make them bounce back, but that's fine. Just, you know,
Bravo to ground.
it's meant to be like an hour and a half to 2 hour experience. Ground, this is, or Bravo, this is ground. Send message, over. So they're about a third of the way through the budget. This is what they've built so far. Surprised they're going for this wooden stuff. Oh, that Death Glider's doing a massive wide turn here.
Hold on this ridge line. Try not to skyline.
Northeast close.
Oh, ship. It's just a flying.
Just a flying Dorito, he says.
On the way.
Bravo to ground.
This is ground. Send message, Bravo.
Take a peek.
One red team to have a look.
Hey,
Bravo to ground.
fucking Goron, go with him.
This is ground. Send message, Bravo. Bravo, this is ground. Send message, over.
This is NG's reporting for ground is calling you, Bravo. Can you hear them?
On the way. Roger.
Charlie to ground.
This is ground. Send message, Charlie.
Relay from Bravo and Charlie. We just had some sort of flying craft heading off to our north, and we have eyes on 1 times pyramid off to our west at the moment.
Roger, that could be the pyramid that Baker reported. They're investigating it now. Do you know where that aircraft went? Over.
Negative, lost eyes on it, but it was heading north last we saw.
Solid copy.
Roger. Does the MSR you're following still head north? Over.
That's an A-firm.
Roger. Continue on that route. Over.
Charlie copies.
I don't know what's wrong with Bravo's radio,
This
but
is Able.
it's too far.
We're at the pyramid investigating that aircraft. Over.
Able, this is Command A firm. Continue to investigate. Over.
Standing by.
Copy. This is Able. Out.
Awaiting orders.
Let me see if I have any. I don't really have a praying animation.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Bravo to ground.
Bravo, this is ground. Message, over.
Be advised, aircraft over to our head. Came in from our east, has landed northwest, I believe.
A firm. Charlie called that out. Proceed to follow it. Over.
On the way. Good copy. Proceeding to follow.
Do you have any make on it? Like, what type of plane was it? Over.
Unknown. Dorito shape. 2 guns. No problem.
Dorito shaped. For the love of fucking God, Dorito shaped, they say.
Able. This is correction. Ground. This is Able. Over.
Able, this is ground. Send message.
This is Able. We the pyramid seems to be bigger than what we thought, so we're going to investigate it further around it. We're south of 200 meters away. Over.
Able, this is Command A firm. Let me know if you find anything good. Over.
This is Able. Copy. Out.
I don't... It's not a Dorito, though. Like... Maybe? Would Doritos even exist in 1945? I don't think so. Yeah, so it's 1945, 1946, so no, it's a calzone. Alright, they're about halfway through with their budget. They're digging a good fob here. I have no idea what's up with their frickin' TFARs, though. You know, you hear all those static clicks and whatnot. Something's glitching the heck out. I don't know what, though. Yeah, this guy, I'm gonna say, is gonna run off.
Can we follow the path?
Charlie to ground.
Charlie, this is ground. Send message.
Charlie as well as Bravo have eyes on some sort of strange black and gold looking tower structure thing that appears half built far, far to our north.
A firm. See if you can get better eyes and give me a better description on that object. Over.
Charlie copies.
We weren't supposed to do
guys?
that. We weren't.
Guys,
Let's
come
go.
back, come back.
Let's go. Let's not deface their holy artifacts.
Do you want to split up, Barbarian? We'll go down that side. you go down. Okay.
Without radios, we are not splitting up.
We have Glasgow, which implies a very loud noise.
It's interesting.
I could scream really loud. I could shoot once in danger and twice in not danger.
I don't like this place.
It's weird. They're not supposed to be able to phase through it. I don't know how they were able to do that. I am going to do an RP thing with them over here. And then I'm going to let these guys get into first contact with the Jaffa. But we should be good on budget soon. So they've dug a massive perimeter wall here. I gave them bunkers, I gave them trenches, but no, they built a massive wooden wall instead. I didn't know Trump was in 1945. Hot damn.
Okay, calm
Shoot
down.
boy.
Calm.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be solid. So let's see if that gets their attention.
Ground, this is Abel.
Abel, this is Ground. Send message over.
We have eyes on the aircraft and a constructed pyramid about 5 clicks away.
A-firm. So they're building another pyramid.
A-firm.
Alright, continue with reconnaissance. Over. These are just fodder pieces, in all honesty. I'm waiting to see if these guys come around.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
If not, I'll have to scrap that part.
9, money's on the entrance to the west where the road was.
Nah, I'll probably.
Yeah, so the road leads them up to that spot.
Right, see, where'd that sick formation go? Oh, it's like still a fucking blob.
So we're going into
See, now, do I want to do this like Chulak and have them speak English? Or no. Or like, you know, have them go religious? Or... I'm going to do no English, but the Jaffa are going to know English. Of 1940s Doritos, yeah.
He pulled out earlier and got in trouble for it.
Oh, you probably did. Sorry, Dad. Oh shit, I couldn't stand.
Guns down, guns down.
Stay back.
Scoogy?
Red team, stay back.
Habla inglés? Speaking the English?
Did he speak?
Scoogy? If they say Chapa I, though.
No Scoogy. No Scoogy.
Privyet?
Hmm?
Privyet?
Shut the fuck up.
Da.
Sorry.
What?
Friendly wiggle? Friendly wiggle? What do? Who?
Hmm?
Why tie? Restrain?
Hmm?
Name?
Okay.
The.
You got that
Uh huh. Okay. Yeah.
Scooji Davuja.
Yeah. Scooji.
Machu Picchu,
Scooji.
Huh?
Machu Picchu?
All right. Hey. Um.
I'm waiting for one of them to say something. If they say Rod, Chapa I.
Right. Have a good day. Come on, we're gonna keep walking around. Just don't worry about them.
Oh, we didn't.
Huh?
I think they're.
Path does the same thing as the one before, where you just kind of.
Scooji.
That's.
Ra.
Nope, that's very physical. Could you not?
Scooji Vojo Sedo Ra?
Just,
I got it. Squad. No, Squadly just disappeared.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh, what?
What?
Okay.
Parts of mine. How'd you get down here? Is this good parts of
No,
mine?
it's a slippery surface. I just kind of slid back down.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's an immaculate thing. Hey, good job. Good construction. Good Scooji. Good Scooji.
What does
All right, let's see. Let's check the west side just to be sure. And then
Good hello, good hello. This is ground, send message.
Update on the towers we saw earlier. Can confirm it does appear to be some sort of pyramid under construction. Charlie also has eyes on what appear to be some sort of houses to the northwest past said construction site.
Roger, so some sort of civilization is being built around that partially constructed pyramid. Over?
Affirm, we're still too far out to see if there are actually people, but that is probably a good assumption.
Ready for orders.
Roger out.
Waiting. On the way. Understood. Copy. On the way. Solid copy. Wilco. Understood. Understood. Roger. On the way. On the way. Bravo to Charlie.
Go for Charlie.
Bravo SL has eyes on at least one times person or humanoid.
Good copy.
Alright, so I'm gonna basically just run
Solid copy.
a bunch of civs up here. Just as, you know, more slave labor and yada-da. And I'll go ahead and fly this aircraft over again.
Understood. Understood. Copy.
How's its fuel consumption go? Oh yeah, it's fine. I'm a little behind schedule because I didn't think that these guys would take forever to
McLean yelling at us.
figure that out.
I use hand signals. Learn them. Mainly route.
But yeah, I am gonna have
Copy that.
a delegation of slave labor here.
Bravo ground.
That Charlie, they're like a recon battalion.
No, they're just not fully.
Bravo, this is ground. Message over. Yeah, I should have one of them get executed.
Advise over.
A-firm, see if you can find anything else about that area. Over.
Copy, moving into village.
Able, this is ground. Message over.
This is Able. Send.
Roger, if there's nothing interesting past that pyramid, recommend you move into back Bravo up, over.
This is Able. Copy.
It's a fucking pyramid. How do you find nothing interesting?
Out of ammo. 2. Rearm. Standing by.
Ground, this is Able. Do you know where Bravo is?
Negative. No one's been giving me contact reports. All I know is they went up in MSR. Maybe if we use a little bit of landmarks and geography, we can find each other's positions, over.
Charlie to Able.
Copy.
Move 100 meters. Front. On the way.
Bravo ground priority.
This is ground, send message.
Individuals armed with staffs in front of us, approximately 100 or 150 meters.
Armed with stabs, you say, over.
A firm staffs, as well as a flying vehicle approaching from our west.
A firm. Are they just more civvies? Because I don't know what you mean by stabs, like walking sticks?
Negative. Long poles with what appears conical shaped objects at the end, I think.
So walking sticks.
Possibly, not sure. Wearing weird tunics, not dressed like the unarmed individuals we encountered earlier.
A firm. Do they appear friendly or hostile, over?
Unsure, don't believe they've seen us.
Charlie to Bravo.
Go for Bravo.
That aircraft just went off to our east. Do you want Charlie to go investigate while you deal with those unknowns shore front?
I'd prefer if you were here to back us up just in case this goes south.
Good copy. We're just on the rocks to your east in a defilade.
Bravo, this is Able. Over.
Repeat last for Bravo.
This is Able. We're going to try and head towards your location to the east. Over.
Copy. If you're at the pyramid to our west-southwest, go ahead and go a little north as well.
Say again your last. You said you were at the southwest.
Negative. If you are to our southwest, head northeast until you go to a ridge. Over the ridge, you should see.
I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do like actual Jaffa and Guauld.
Oh, copy.
But I will switch to English here.
We're going to go into that under construction pyramid then.
Contacts are getting close there.
Unduk se gra!
Bravo ground. They're attempting to
Unduk se ra!
unknown language.
Unduk se ra! Unduk se ra! Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened there?
Bravo ground. They have made verbal contact and are aiming their sticks at us.
Hold it right there. Identify yourself.
Why do you speak that? How do you know of that language?
This is our language.
Bravo ground. They are speaking English.
Where do you come from?
The ring gate.
Chappa I. How many of you are there?
Just those that you see here.
Do not interfere.
We're on the ground. They've asked us to not interfere.
Jaffa! Cree. Alright, I gotta make sure they're on running now. Bravo, this is ground. Apologies for the delay. We were having some sort of interference with the radio's break. Can you give me a better description of what just happened? Over.
Affirm. They have discovered us, they approached us, spoken unknown language, then switched to English. They asked us where we came from, how many we were, asked us not to interfere, and are now heading north. We are shadowing at a distance.
Roger, what exactly did you tell them on those 2 questions they asked? Over.
Vague answer from where we came from. We gave them ring gate. He had inserted in an unknown word, and we told him that we were just the amount he sees here in terms of numbers.
Roger, see if you can shadow them and break. You said something about their staffs too. Over.
On the way. Affirm. Staffs. Weird objects have appears a gem at the top end. Possible weapons unsure.
Roger, out. So basically what I'm going to do now is they're going to go report back, and then, you know, combat's going to start. Fucking iceberg, yeah, right? That's okay, he tries. Alright, I am going to get out some additional Jaffa here.
Solid copy.
The issue is when you spawn them by default, they're all as Anubis. So, a little bit of break in continuity there, but we work with it.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
Just to say there's a few additional here.
On the way.
Oof, sorry to hear that, Hunter. Bob is pretty much built. We're gonna go send the aircraft over to the gate.
On the way.
Just to check things out. I did tell them in the beginning half of this it's gonna be a little heavy in the framework and whatnot. But I'm gonna mobilize that desk glider just to go check things out. These guys I can go ahead and delete. I'll keep the carts though. Desk glider, death glider, silly. So that's gonna get retasked to go check out what they're doing at the gate. And then after that information gets relayed, then we'll go hostile. But again, nice bit of build up here. It's a nice fob they've built here, though. And they've got the ammunition in those 2 tents. We got some sandbags that have been dug over here. Nah, this is nice. It's annoying about those local TFAR clicks.
Yeah, that's the mine box. So.
But that's fine. I have no idea which one of them have that
Thatch roof.
issue, but... Alright, you, I'm worried he's gonna go crash into the fucking thing, so I'm gonna bank him right a little bit.
We're on the ground.
This is ground, send message, Bravo.
Flying vehicle approaching from our north, overpassing, heading south.
Roger, is this thing you call a Dorito, over?
Repeat last, 2x5.
Is this the same thing that you called a Dorito earlier, over?
Affirm, Dorito.
Roger, I don't know what that is, but affirm, out.
Triangle-shaped object.
This is Able. That armed aircraft just flew by 200 meters from.
I'm probably gonna restart my TFAR plugin in a second, because that clicking is horrible.
MG's the high?
All elements, this is command. Be advised that aircraft just buzzed our position. It did not fire, it's banking off. It looks more like a calzone. Over, Bravo.
Bravo copies.
Roger.
Bravo, this is Able. Where did that aircraft buzzed? Over.
Be advised, it buzzed where we were building the fob. Then it banked off and I believe is heading north again. Over.
Ground, this is Able. We're not asking for grounds. We're asking for Bravo's location. Over.
Roger, apologies, out. Alright, so I'm going to quickly restart my TFAR plugin, so I apologize if you're going to hear a bunch of things.
This is Bravo.
Didn't fix it. Oh well.
Like a kilometer south of the incomplete pyramid.
This is Able. Copy. Charlie, go ahead.
I was going to give the exact same as Bravo. We're basically in the same spot as them.
Understood. Out.
Trying to set up a firing line here.
Bravo, Charlie, this is Able. Hold tight and we'll RV to you.
Bravo copies.
Charlie copies.
Little meta for me to know that they're here, but...
020.
Bravo to Able.
This is Able.
Bravo's holding short south of the village, 300 meters.
Copy. We're closing about 800 meters out.
Copy, 800 meters out. Bravo to Alpha Charlie. Bravo has contacts with the area staff individuals to our bearing.
You said you came from the gates?
Charlie for Bravo, transmission cut off for...
Are you responsible for the defilement on the gates? The gift from the gods?
With the individuals now, stand by.
Stepping through it, then sure.
There's a lot more there than is supposed to be. Are you responsible?
Charlie, this is Able. We are closing into your position.
A from closing into our position.
So be it. Murder time. Jaffa!
Bravo to ground.
This is ground. Send message over.
Just a heads up, the individuals have approached us again and asked us where the ones responsible for the defilement of the ground seem to be fairly religious.
Hey, firm. Be advised,
Charlie copies Bravo, you're being engaged.
A firm, Bravo's been engaged by staffed individuals.
Bravo, this is ground. Pull back. Try to regroup with the other squad and get back to the gate. Over.
Bravo copies, falling back and regrouping. Nice, fall back and regrouping now.
Bravo, Charlie, this is Abel. We're closing to your position. Over.
Bravo, Charlie's to your west along a road, giving you cover fire.
Hey, firm, give us cover as we pull back.
All right, Automac's not going to be able to dial through. I'll let him speak on side chat.
Standing by.
So now we throw the hordes at him.
Waiting.
Bravo ground, we have dealt with contact.
This is ground, A firm Bravo. Well, if they're hostile, we're going to break. I'm going to have all squads pull back for now. We need to set up a defensive perimeter since they appear to have some sort of advanced type of aircraft. I'm going to need the 50 cals at base manned at all times. Since they know we're here, I do want a perimeter made, and then we'll try to get some more recon done. Over.
Bravo copies, falling back to base.
Charlie Bravo, be advised, Charlie has eyes on a larger force of infantry coming from the north from that pyramid area. We're falling back after you.
Bravo's copy, disengaging south.
Charlie copies, disengaging south.
Oh, I'm at it, hooray! Friend, you don't want to be here, let's go. Come on, we're leaving, let's go.
On the way. Welcome. On the way.
Now we're trying to chase them down, essentially. The slaves would have all run off. And now the plot can begin. It was a little slow, but...
Bravo, Charlie has audible on that aircraft coming from the north again.
Bravo has eyes on hostile ground contacts west-northwest.
Engineers, this is ground. Were you calling for me? Over.
If, is there a hostile aircraft currently in the skies? Because we're not hearing Bravo and Alpha, so...
It is not by us. I believe it's by Alpha and Bravo. Over.
Full back. Fall back now. Able, Bravo, Charlie, fall back now.
Bravo's moving.
Why is he still not getting his ammo back? Is it gonna play this game with me? That's okay. It doesn't have to have the ammo yet. Let me just quickly check another one so I know not to drag its ammo down. Yeah, okay. So that can just be like a recon one for now. And then we can save the fact that they fire later.
Bravo, Charlie, this is Able. Ready to check.
Good check. Bravo reads you.
That was a stun grenade.
Charlie, do you read?
Charlie copies. I think we just saw some of Bravo's guys get hit by some sort of white flashy grenade of some sort. No fucking clue.
This is Able, copy.
Let's see if they leave people behind, because then I'll have to teleport set up the teleport a little early because the gate's busted.
This is Able, we're already on to that.
Bravo to engineers.
I can't run.
Alright, he's dead. Run.
Winter just got fucking decked on right there.
Engineers.
Just give me.
Edda's running for his life. Two of his buddies just got annihilated. Looks like Red woke back up. He's triple timing it. When I see him respawn, I'll just teleport him over.
Bravo to Alpha Charlie.
So let me go ahead and set this system up. Let's see, gates. And I'll set one up in the gate room, which is up here. I think it broke because people were still in the animation of the thing, so when the gate was supposed to properly shut, it didn't shut properly, so that's fine. Red Nexus is doing his best to bandage. And now I am going to make a debug spawn group out of these two. But yeah, that knockout grenade is very nasty.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. On the way.
Bravo to Alpha Charlie.
Charlie here.
Do you have any Bravo stragglers with you?
Charlie for Bravo, I affirm we do have your medic.
I'm not going to do a prisoner.
As well.
Winterwolf is unfortunately dead, so...
Still under pursuit from that aircraft.
Copy, still under pursuit from aircraft.
I'm going to pull that one back and airlift a new one. One that does have the staff cannons.
West.
Copy, aircraft breaking off pursuit, heading off north-northwest.
Have these guys come apart on the side, potentially flank Charlie there. There goes Winter. That glitch. I fucking hate that glitch.
Contact between us and you.
So, it's a very rare glitch, but sometimes...
So, hey, do you guys have a radio?
Are you guys dying?
I need you guys now.
I'm just gonna put something down as a debug, because it's the first one, so you never know, but I think it's not referencing the respawn position properly, so... I'll describe.
Charlie copies.
All elements, this is command. Ignore that one pop-up. I'm just trying to fix something in case something broke. Break. Continue to try to make it back to base. Over. He was gonna fly right in that fucking pyramid.
In front of us, we're farther to the north, just crest of the ridge.
Here, copy, Charlie.
Standing by. Standing by.
So I'm trying to do large squads here.
Bravo to Charlie.
Send for Charlie.
Just a heads up, the Bravo actual squad is only 3 guys, so we're basically recon at this point.
Good copy, Charlie. As your medic, break. Aircraft is back, coming from the north.
Yeah, once in a blue moon, someone can respawn on their body. Because they're not properly referencing the respawn position. It happens.
Disable, we see that armed aircraft. It appears to be hovering close to our position.
Bravo Alpha Charlie priority is right above us.
Awaiting orders.
Charlie copies, Bravo.
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
Just a heads up, we are now moving southwest towards the pyramid.
On the way.
So he's not going to do anything, he's just a recon vehicle right now. I don't know about you guys, but it's actually really tough to see things from up in that cockpit. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make it a little more realistic. I'm going to fly him over, and he's going to be able to look down onto the ground. Yeah, the clicking's only near the gate. I honestly don't know if the gate's interfering with TFAR. But I love how a lot of people are just running for their lives at this point.
Heading southwest towards the pyramid.
On the way.
We are now moving south. After moving southwest approximately 150 to 200 meters.
Charlie copies. We're off the road to the east-southeast.
Awaiting orders.
I'm going to have a 4-man patrol come down.
On the way.
See, it's definitely their TFARs, but it's only the engineer group, so I have no idea what that's about. So, it's not a Stargate issue, it's a them issue. It's not the gate, because otherwise I'd be hearing it close by the gate. But I don't. I hear it close to their microphones. I'm not hearing their local comms either.
Looks like contact from
That's the medical tent. Don't steal the supplies.
I told him that already.
Charlie copies, excuse me.
Yeah,
So it's their mics.
Hello there, Grown Command.
Yeah, what up?
How do you like the fog?
It's good. It's not what I was expecting you to build, but I guess it works.
We have a name for it.
What did you name it?
Fort Wood.
Fort what?
Fort Wood.
Fort Wood. Wow. How original.
It's an inside joke.
I can see that, yes. Well, I mean, I guess this'll work. I hope.
Did we really fortify the dial?
Yep, we.
Fucking rest in peace, Red Nexus, man. I hope he just remembers to run south. I'm really surprised these guys have evaded all my fucking patrols.
Bravo to NGs.
This is NGs, what's up?
Just a heads up.
I think that's executing for every player.
North. We'll be there within probably the next 5.
Hey, firm Bravo, dude.
Bravo to NG, just a heads up, hostile aircraft and infantry.
Yeah, so I made them a little on the tanky end. Hey, okay, I'm just gonna have all these forces start running to the fob. I do apologize for the clicking. I have no idea what's causing it.
NG's to ground command.
Send message.
The men with sticks just attacked the FOB.
Yeah, they also attacked Bravo. Recommend you get on perimeter duty and defend this position. Over.
Hey, firm, where are you doing that?
Understood.
Now the fun begins. Objective, survive.
Bravo to NGs.
This is NG's, how it goes.
Do you have eyes on the flyer to your north?
Negative, we can only really see a forest to our north.
Copy.
I swear, I think it's just something wrong with their T-FAR specifically. Red's just off having a wonderful adventure. Let's see, let's get some honor guard in here as well.
To Alpha and Charlie. Sit rep.
Still en route back. Hostile aircraft is currently off to our west, distant. Believe we're directly north of base at the moment.
It's definitely T-FAR because we just heard distortion in the pattern when we flew by some of these guys. They might have a different version or something.
Close.
Good copy.
Who knows? But if they're only able to build this with 1,500, I'll probably buff the, I was planning on doing the Unsun with 1,250. I'll probably buff that to 2K just to see how it works. But yeah, these guys are just being a lot more evasive than I thought they would. So, there's not a lot of contact of them leaving, you know? What does the Death Glider shoot? Bigger staff cannon.
Across the road, running east-west.
Good copy for Charlie.
So I'm doing smaller groups here, but it's going to be all fun and games, and when I want this to end, I'll send the Hatak.
That leads to the T-junction.
Yeah, I've got a large wave of dudes.
Ready for orders.
Coming in. I'm just adding a few small waves here and there.
Bravo,
I swear, if they're only now planting the mines...
Paralleling our ingress road to the
They
west.
should have been planting the mines earlier.
Good copy. Charlie 2, engineer.
This is engineers.
Was that y'all just shooting off? We were hearing 50 distant.
Yeah, that was a couple of people being stupid, don't worry about that.
Good copy.
Wait, never mind, there is contact to the northeast of the FOB.
Charlie copies.
The hard thing is making these AI fight back. So let's see if I adjust the global AI coefficients here. Because VCOM overrides it, but let's see if I can make them override with that. For the love of God, fire back, because if I RC and open the staff, it doesn't calculate. There we go. Alright. Let's see how janky this is, but I don't want to have to fly it myself.
Engines to Alpha Bravo Charlie, ETA until you guys are back at the FOB.
Charlie for NG, we're passing our first landmark now, ETA, probably 3-ish minutes.
Hey firm, NG's copy.
Let's see what that does.
Bravo.
No P90s in World War II, my man. Alright, now they're starting to fire back.
This is Able and remaining Bravo. Possibly 3 to 4 mics.
NG's copy.
Shit, they actually got it before it could blow up. Fire. All elements, this is ground. It appears our 50 cals are effective against the aircraft after sustained fire. Over.
Charlie copy.
The more you know. They're just gonna send more, though.
Copy. On the way.
And then once they get sick of them, we'll
Fob. Bravo copies.
send more. But again, there's a lot of baddies
Be
coming.
advised, we have hostiles between us and the base on the road to the north/northwest.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
This is Able and remaining Bravo. We are taking contact possibly northeast of the pyramid. Gate, sorry.
So what I also did really well on the balancing here is the Jaffa don't insta-die. It'll take like a good 8 to 12 bullets, depending on the caliber you're firing, to actually kill them. So they're a bit bullet spongy, but also against P90s, they're bullet spongy, so it works out.
Bravo to NG, Bravo's approaching gate now.
Hey, firm, we see you.
Red's still alive, he's still trucking. He just has to keep going south, and he'll eventually find us, but I assume he'll be able to hear that gunfire. Ooh, maybe not. He's got to get closer, but he knows that the pyramid's right there, so he'll be smart and maneuver around it.
Hey, everyone else, cover and fucking stay here. Move.
Marine's running for it along the coast. Here, I don't mean to be mean, but I do want to kind of put some more pressure on them to encourage them to run.
Bravo to ground.
This is ground, send message.
3 men of Bravo have made it back to base.
Roger, what happened to the rest of your squad? Over.
Separated, coming in with Alpha and Charlie.
Roger, let's hope they're okay. Over.
Affirm.
Charlie for ground,
This
we
is
advise on our original
Able
pyramid now,
and
just
remaining
north.
of Bravo. We are in contact.
Roger. On the way.
Oh, it's doing that thing where the aircraft kind of wrestles control with me. Alright.
Bravo to ground, be advised we're being engaged by 2 times flyers to our northwest.
Roger, shoot them down. Over. Yeah, so this thing is not accurate at all on its marker. Kind of helps me miss the aim, but
Bravo to engineers, I need your medic if you have one.
We don't have one.
That's unfortunate.
Charlie for Bravo at base, we're almost there with 2 medics.
Good copy, almost here with 2 minutes.
We really appreciate them, medic.
Alright, I'm gonna send one more in the fray.
Understood.
This is Able and remaining with Bravo. We are 600 meters away from the gate. Over.
Bravo copy, 600 meters out.
Charlie for Bravo and engineers, Alpha and Charlie and Beta Bravo coming in from your direct northeast.
Like the other one was shot down.
We are directly northeast.
Solid copy. Roger.
Let's get the rest of these moving.
Roger. On the way.
See, my one fear is these guys, they really like to fly where that unfinished attack is, which is the name of that, so I'm just maneuvering them to the sides instead. Yeah, they put a tent right underneath, so it's screwing with the path.
They reached the eastern side of the defensive line.
Red, he could make it. He hears the gunfire. But we're about to have a lot of units rush.
Climb in here on the rock.
And that thing's getting stuck on trees. Alright, otherwise the Hatak is close. I'll only send it in until the very end. But for now, this is that defense part. Alright, I'm gonna go down the list. Able, this is command. How effective are you at this time? Over.
This is Able. Pretty effective. All are accounted for. Over.
Affirm. Baker, this is command. How effective are you at this time? Over.
Bravo only has lost their squally, everybody else is effective.
Affirm. Apologies to hear that. Charlie, this is command. How effective are you? Over.
Charlie here, 2 times effective in base, 1 currently MIA. Last I saw him, he was to the northeast. He should be here somewhere.
Roger. Tell me if you can find him in the base. If not, please let me know if he's still MIA. Break. Engineer team, this is command. How effective are you? Over.
Fully effective.
Roger. Continue to defend this base. Let's see what they can throw at us. Over.
Roger that, will do.
Yeah, so those 50 cals are actually really effective at shooting these down. I didn't realize that. You know, when I first saw those like weird Dorito-shaped things, as Baker called it, I thought they'd be a little more of a hassle to take care of. Over. All I'm seeing here are some weird religious guys with, what, staffs? Over? Aw, no one appreciates my banter.
So we found update, we found our 3rd guy.
Affirm, so all members are accounted for, minus Bravo's SL that died. Over. NGs, you planted those landmines, right?
No.
You idiots. I don't have control. There we go.
Tell the engineers, the interrogative, are all of the MGs out of ammo at this moment?
They shouldn't be.
Affirm, because it looks like the 2 AA-50s are out of ammo and the front-facing 30 is out of ammo.
Affirm, will you have guns? Shoot at the aircraft. That's going to be our best defense for now.
Affirm, it's going to be rifles then.
I'm sorry, Red, you might get left behind here. Confirm, all turrets are out of ammo, over?
Charlie, the ground seems like it. We have nothing else that can do AA at the moment.
Roger, stand by, over. See if you can take out those gliders with ground fire, otherwise we might have to pull out of here, over.
Charlie,
Here, I'll give him one. Mother of God.
Break, Charlie to ground. Do you have eyes on that giant whatever the hell it is to our northeast?
All forces, pull back through the gate. I do not want to contend with that thing, over.
Charlie copies.
All right, through the gate. There's a pull behind it. Take it. Through the gate. I do not want to fuck with that thing. Through the gate, there's a pull behind it. Let's go. All forces, that's in order. Get through the gate. There's a pull behind it. Take it, over.
Copy.
Charlie ICO copies. Triple.
All right. We gotta go!
Louis, we gotta go! I'm not leaving.
Through the gate! There's a pull behind it! We gotta go!
Louis, I'm not leaving you! Come on!
Wait, there's another round.
Get him quick, get him. Wait, yeah, get him too, I guess. Come on.
Fucking die on me.
Gotta get through.
We gotta go! Right now!
I'm fucking glitched.
Dude, we gotta go!
Just go!
Frame me, motherfucker.
Fucking die on me.
Yeah, so I think the spawn system broke. That's okay. Sorry, Falcon, you died.
No! Can't prove it! I'm too fast! Ah! I win!
Gentlemen, it's been an honor.
Alright, so I do apologize on a few parts where it got framey. I learned some new bugs. I also learned that if you are in the gate and you're in the, you go past the amount of time allocated for the gate to stay on, but someone's still in the video sequence, that's what causes it to stay on. So I might try to look for a smaller video to play, or just time it to make sure that the gate doesn't break and we have to do that funky teleporting stuff. But hope you had fun. Again, I said this was a lot of, you know, it would be a little boring in the first half because it was kind of building up to it. And then the squad, just by sheer luck, you were able to evade a lot of the guys I had kind of, you know, trickling to the spawn till the very end. So nonetheless, I hope it was still fun for you. I've got 2 more missions planned that have to deal with some more advanced stuff. They're both going to be on Henderson Airfield, though, and we're going to work our way to that in 2 weeks and 4 weeks. So I'll put feedback up. Again, hope you like it. If you didn't, feel free to put it in feedback. I'll see what I can fix. But again, there's some really finicky things with this mod that, you know, if it's not for you, then just don't come for the next 2 ops. But otherwise, ground. Oh, shit, that's me. Alpha.
You were... hi, I was Alpha. Apart from having to herd cats a few times, no, it was okay. We ran across some civilians who couldn't speak our language, obviously. We tried communicating them with basic body language, but, yeah. Apparently someone in my squad found someone, and they started chasing after them, pointing their guns at them, which still had their bayonets, so even if they didn't know what guns were, they could tell that that was a pointed, you know, bayonet, so shame on them for that, but exactly. No, everything was great. I mean, you know me, Liru, you know, the slow build-up often leads to a bigger climax, so that's absolutely what happened. It was very nice. No, I had a lot of fun, and yeah, we were evading a lot of shit. The flyers, the fucking...
Tin, thanks for 31 months reset, my man.
I know I see your shit, you know, break off and
you have a
stay
kid
hidden,
now,
that kind
though.
of thing.
Of course you're old.
Yeah, no, everything was pretty good. Please, for people just generally, you know, follow your squad lead's orders. That's obvious. That's all I gotta say. Bravo.
Everything went well. We came across some of the Goa'uld first, and they were
I'm sorry,
speaking whatever
hope she's doing
language,
okay, though.
and then, you know, replying English. They're like, "Why do you speak this?" And I said, "Because I do." Deal with it, bitch. Anyway, we got into first contact. You know, shot them. We won, and then a lot more showed up. When we were falling back, we got separated because some people decided to turn around and start shooting. Don't do that. When you're told to fall back, just go.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it's a pull back all the way to our base. The only major gripe I have, which I'll definitely put in the feedback, but I'm gonna say it anyway, remove the whistles from kits, because they bugged out and I was just hearing whistles blowing the entire mission.
All right.
So, yeah, that's all I got.
I use the whistle because there's no radio, so it helps the squad's control, but if there's glitches, then I'll just remove them.
Short
and hope they
recon.
coordinate.
Yeah, we pulled out. I don't know what happened to my RTO or machine gunner, they just kind of stayed behind. And, yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, rest in peace. Red Nexus for getting lost. And presumably captured, and Winter Wolf for definitely getting captured, so...
On my way back.
I was unconscious and technically still alive there.
Engineers, before you go, I just want to say, if I give you 25 mines, I intend for you to make minefields, but you do you. Anyway, go ahead.
You had 20...
we forgot.
I told you in the beginning of the op!
And if they're in your kit or in a box, fucking use them.
Yeah, I thought we weren't allowed to use them unless you took it.
I told you in the beginning, hey, you got 1 box of mines, use them.
No. You said you were gonna tell us where to place the mines. You told us that.
Then did you ask?
Fucking Nail did it.
I think at that point,
we're trying to ask on 50, but I don't know if it was coming through, so...
Lamau, alright.
Well,
Well,
yeah, we built a pretty decent fob and defended it, but...
Engineers.
Did well, I think.
T-Burrow, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you're staying safe from COVID. Hope you got a kick out of this. Alright, so with all that done, again, hope you had fun. Please give me some feedback if you had anything mission or Zeus related. NGs, do you think 1,500 was a good number for a decent-sized fob? Because I need to know, because I have an unsun op that's going to do something similar.
A little bit more.
A little bit more? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I was thinking, like 2,000 or 2,500 for the Unsun one, because that's going
I
to
would
build a
say,
big fob.
Yeah,
A big fob, yeah, 2,500 then, because that was all 1,500 there for that with the walls with the 3/4 enclosed. So I'd say 2,500 for a
Well,
big fob.
I also gave you, like, massive trenches and shit, and you went with the small walls and just made a fucking medieval wall. Like, I wasn't expecting that out of everything I gave you, but okay, like, whatever.
Really well. Like, with the entire time taking staff blasts and they were hitting the wall in front of me and doing no damage, it was perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair enough.
Alright.
We cut down the entire forest.
All the buildings and then the initial light of that spot made it kind of terrible to shoot from.
BRB 1 sec. Alright, so we'll be back in probably 2 hours for Cherry's op, unless something comes up and I get hit with a wave of fatigue or something crazy like that, but I'm gonna go have some coffee. Maybe I'll come back early to finish that mission dev for that one file, but otherwise, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be on the ground in 2 hours, otherwise, see you next time.